So, hi vloggers! The first thing I wanted to do today is introduce you to our new kitten, Fagin. Here he is. Yep, there he is. He's pretty cute. We found him in the shed last week, sort of hiding from the dogs who live across the yard, who probably would have eaten him up. And he was sort of crying and skinny and tiny, so so Richie told me about him, and I brought a saucer of milk across and sort of coaxed him down, and he came right into my hands, and I took him back into the house so the dogs wouldn't get him, and he kind of immediately decided he was part of our family, and we thought for a while he might belong to someone else, but we don't think so now. We've been waiting a while, and stray cats are a pretty common thing around here, and so we've decided that he's ours now, and he certainly thinks that we belong to him. His absolute favorite thing to do, as you can kind of see, is just cuddle. We were watching Oliver recently, and we kept singing the songs from it, and Fagin is definitely Richie's favorite character in Oliver, and sort of fits his kind of impish personality. So I thought of calling him Parrot for a second because he really likes to climb up on my shoulder like that. But we both, I thought I was the one who thought of Fagin, and as soon as we said it, we realized it was pretty perfect. So Fagin he is. Apparently here in Ireland, black cats are actually good luck, which I think is a much better way to go about seeing them. So he's a little, yeah, see, he's a cuddle bug. Like, he doesn't want to do anything but cuddle with us. So you can, I don't know if you can hear him, but he's purring right now. Yeah. Oh, hello. So we've been living in a really small house here in Ireland, but it's been fun because the last people who lived here about 7 or 8 years ago, they left a bunch of random stuff sort of in piles around the house. And my favorite thing that I found so far is this little tiny sewing machine, which is like too small to do really big things with, but I've hemmed a bunch of things, which was exciting for me. A bunch of yarn too. It's just some sort of kitschy looking like seafoam green polyester stuff, but it's cool. I made a very frilly tea cozy, as you can see here. It's gotten kind of tea stained already, but that just means that it's well used. And oh yes, I made a cover for this stool that I now sit on all the time, based on a sort of modified lace doily pattern that I found online. So anyway, as you can probably see, I'm pretty happy to be here in Ireland still. I've been here more than a month and a half now, I guess. I'm leaving at the end of May, which is sad, but I'm going back for pretty much the least sad reason in the world, so that makes me feel better. My book is coming out in less than 2 months now, so I'm coming back in time for the June 4th release. Gonna do some readings and talks at libraries and other cool book launch things, and then I'm going to be teaching at CTY again, which is awesome, and you guys might know from a post I did last summer how much I adore CTY. I'm teaching creative nonfiction at Saratoga Springs this year, which is going to be great, and then coming back here to Ireland in the fall, so things are just kind of going really absurdly well. I couldn't ask for any more. It's kind of, when I came over here to Ireland, I thought I'd only stay for 2 months. I came back in the beginning of September last year, and I just keep not leaving. I go and come back, and every time I come back, I feel like I'm coming home. So it really has become a new home for me here, and I feel sort of weirdly lucky. It's been really a cool year. It's been, as I keep sort of realizing and feeling strange about, it's been my first year not being a student since I was 3 years old. So that's been very unsettling, and it's been a really life-changing year in other ways that I'll talk about later probably. But I've done some growing up and a lot of traveling and a lot of thinking and just having time to breathe, which after progressing levels of school is something that I hadn't realized I had so little of. And so now I'm just happy to feel like I've come home, and it's really wonderful.